Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 5. So, as you can see, we're back in the same spot, but I did go ahead and heal and sell stuff, and we I actually went ahead and applied every single buff that we have, via a spell, that is. And yeah, that's looking pretty good. We should be able to deal with these now. Honestly, if anything, it's probably going to be a little bit of overkill, but you know, it's nice. Of course, it does take a lot of mana to do this, but it's honestly not as bad as I thought. You start to dig around, right? Did see this last time, and well, let's see here. Same health, but I think we want to focus on these null bugs first. Because, well, I'm not entirely sure how they work, or if we've seen any null creatures in this game, actually. But well, it can't be good. Whatever they will end up doing to us, it can't be beneficial to us. Okay, well, we can also just go ahead and kill them extremely quickly. We'll see what these do now. Okay. Alright, that's fine. The nullbug did not actually do anything special for now. Now, if I attack this bug here, is it actually... We'll see. It did not, unfortunately, hit this one. You know, in that case, I'm actually going to go ahead and do Strong Days. Okay, that did work on the nullbug. Nice. In that case, now we're going to do this. Divine Fire. And then another non-boosted Divine Fire. Okay. I think it's fair to say that we're gonna deal with these no problem. It's kind of technically would have acted after Swafnir, right? I think. So now we should get all of the attacks in just to make absolutely sure that we will completely crush this thing. Okay, acid. It's weird that the acid bow does seem to deal physical damage as opposed to acid damage, but clearly it can leave, or will leave, an acid debuff on the enemy. Okay, well, I mean, not super strong, but it's some damage over time. Ouch. Okay. Well, then, of course, most of these buffs are gonna run out before we can do anything with them. Epic Claws. I guess we still have a couple of these, technically. Now we have some more. Oh, yeah, but that's all that did for us. Yeah, most of these buffs are gonna be gone by the time we arrive by the spider cultist, but that's fine. At least the long-term buffs are active on everyone, which is nice. More than we usually have. Sure, I'll save here, and because we know that nasty things are gonna start popping up as soon as we, you know, just for fun. Ring it. Janelle stops you. No! Leave these noble creatures in peace! Okay. Well then, in that case, you're growing monsters? You must be stopped. Janelle sighs. This is the sort of closed-mindedness and hostility we of the Circle have had to endure. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Fortunately, we have learned to defend ourselves. Okay. Well, I mean, I would be okay with just trying to stop you from doing what you're doing, but I guess there's no way to make you just leave peacefully. So, it is what it is. It comes down to what it normally comes down to. Of course, we are kind of... Oh. Wait. I mean, okay, we'll see. That's not what I meant to do at all. Not at all. That might have cost me the victory here. Well, not the victory, but I was... I mean, obviously, I expect her to to use the gong and call forth all the spiders, right? And not just summoning them one by one. In fact, I'm really surprised that she did that. But I'm expecting that she's gonna do that. Do any extra summoning, you know, scripted, in a scripted fashion, after she gets below a certain health threshold, but she never did? Huh. I wonder if I just skip that step entirely by killing her quickly enough. Oh. Okay, well, thanks for that knowledge brew. Nice, nice. No, obviously... Okay, that was that. Obviously, I have to rebuff here. Just in case. There we go, remove those debuffs. Save again? Ring it? Now that Janelle's gone, you ring the gong. Unsurprisingly, it gets the attention of the creatures in the pit. They begin to emerge, curious about who is calling to them. Okay, why did I do this again? I guess this was completely optional. Maybe she would not have called them. I mean, she did stop us while we're not in combat yet. And of course, she didn't have a reason to have the spiders come up here. But I really wonder if she wouldn't have called them by herself. Huh. Well, either way, we probably want to focus on the Aranea, just in case. You know, let's just kill it with fire. Okay. I hope we survive long enough to try and daze them as well, because obviously being surrounded like this is not good. Mighty hit, nice. Aranea done. Not sure exactly what it would have been able to do here, but obviously could have cast some sort of spells. Okay, Strong Days only worked on 2 of them here, which, you know, is fine. It allows us to to shoot those, but they are for some reason quite resistant to lightning damage. In fact, quite resistant to all kinds of magical damage, except maybe fire. Fire seems to work just fine. Oh yeah, fire works just fine. Especially that one was really nice. Of course, physical damage also gets the job done quite nicely. I mean, they're still resisting some of it, but I guess I was also just not rolling very well. Very good damage there. You know what? They're gonna wake up soon enough anyway, and we're gonna return to town to heal. No reason to hold back. Okay. Nice. Now, did we get anything out of this except, you know, apart from some extra experience? Doesn't seem like the Aranea dropped anything. Is that right? Around here, right? Yeah. Okay. There might be another round. Makes a loud noise. And that's that. Okay, I mean, I rang it 5 times, right? Nothing new happened, so I guess we can consider this cleared. Now, of course, the slightly disturbing, slightly unsettling cultist lady told us about multiple evil cultists, right? Not just the one, but still, we'll see if she has anything to say to that. I have had some success in the hunt. Describe the cultists. Well, the first cultist. You've done well, but you have not yet earned access to our secrets. All right. And also, no indication as to how many more there might be. That's fine. Actually, let's see here. Right. The raiders that specifically... Wait. Oh, okay, just 3 random raiders. We'll see if those are the same ones that we need to take out for the trapped settlers. Where, you know, honestly, I completely missed that we got an official quest. I thought it was just something that we'd have to keep track of ourselves, or remember returning to the settlers to tell them the good news after we dealt with the giants. But no, it's actually a quest. I just didn't see it pop up for some reason in the log. But that's good. It's probably different giants. I mean, these caves are quite large. There's enough room for these giants and another group of giants, and then Farflinger himself, of course. That's the one I was thinking of. So that's its own thing, of course. Here are the cultists. If you can kill enough of them, she will teach you some. Okay. I mean, obviously, each one of those is going to be, you know, probably going to be in its own little area, his or her little area with their own specialty kind of monster that they're worshipping, I'm guessing. So there's definitely a limited number of them. Anyway, bar tools, right. Well, okay. One thing after the other. We did deal with those two things. We are back in town now. Wait, that's not where I want to go. We are back here, so, you know, let's actually go ahead and take a look at the shades in the Portal Fortress. Was he up here? Yes, I think that's the person. Any more shades to kill? Sorry it took me so long. In fact, there are. Nasty bunch. Same place. I'll have the gate open for you. Okay, same place. I'm assuming that's down here because it has been forever. Okay. Sure enough, fragmented shade. That's a lot of health, though. I was thinking that maybe, since these encounters were probably, you know, meant to be, well, encountered a long time ago. I don't know, should I? Maybe I don't need to buff the entire party here. We'll see. I'm gonna go with the light version of buffs for the first attempt. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, so I thought that, you know, because we were probably supposed to encounter these or this shade here. Maybe it's only one. Quite some time ago. I don't see another one, so that's nice. This might be quite easy at this point, but we'll see. Of course, it is called fragmented, so I guess it stands to reason that it might, you know, split into multiple copies. Something like that. Obviously, it's not going to be this easy. Not just one creature. Really? Well, okay, never mind. For some reason, it looked at first as if Rusluka was out of range there for the buff, but nope. Everything's good. Okay, very good damage. Okay, there we go. Your blows have knocked loose a bit of your foe. It begins to move. Greater Shade, I see. I'm assuming it will only be able to generate one more shade per round, maximum. So it's probably in my best interest to deal as much damage as I can in a single round. At least that's an assumption I'm just making, I guess. So maybe we should focus on the copy for now and wait until everyone is at their maximum potential. That being said, Xas is not going to do a double cast this turn, and also she's going to waste or use one of her actions hasting him up. Maybe she isn't actually. You know, you should still be able to deal a lot of damage like this. So she's actually just going to throw some lightning at it. And you're gonna do a boosted Repel Spirit, which should still hit nice and hard. There we go. And you do some double hits. Not resisting any of the fire damage, so that's nice. Good. I mean, we're not gonna finish it off this round, so I guess we'll do another round of just dealing with the extra shade. You can actually cast some haste on him now. Throw a fireball. Never mind. Don't throw a fireball because it was just too far away. Okay. She did have her attack power decreased, which is unfortunate. Okay, good. It was enough to finish off the shade, though. It's nice. Well then, see if we can finish it off. Good start. In fact, yeah, we definitely can, right? Just, yeah. No problem. Easy. There we go. Okay. I guess I could have been nasty some time ago, but obviously not at our current level. I get rid of the shades for you again. Well, yeah, I guess it was multiple shades in the end. Portmaster Pero is pleased. If only the Evernites gave me such quality support, but they all want to go into the frontier and get rich. He points to the book in the corner. The Book of Incantations is still there. If you flip through it, I suspect you will find that even more of it is comprehensible. Please be sure to check in with me later. Okay, let's do that first. Your minor summon skill increases. Okay, sure. Thanks, I guess. Well then, any more shades to kill? In fact, there are. Nasty bunch. Even worse than before. Same place. Okay. They didn't lose any time, huh? Reappeared the moment we left, basically. Those are still active, of course. Ah. Portal Spectre and Shamanic Spirit. Okay. The Portal Spectre has suspiciously low hit points. Maybe that's not going to be our main problem here. Oh, we're already in combat, right? Well, in that case. Oh. In that case, I hit the wrong button? Wait. Oh, my invisible shield. What button did I press? Crap. Invisible shield? What? Blessed and covered by an invisible shield. What did I do? Hold on. I don't know what I did there. I wanted to haste, so... Oh, it's... What is that? Focus Spirit. No? What? No, it's not that one. It's Berserker Rage. Blessed and shielded for a short time at the cost of some health. Oh, okay. I mean, I haven't actually ever used that. Maybe I should. Okay. Yes. What I really wanted to do, of course, was cast haste. I just, not for the first time, failed to realize or consider that we were already in combat. It's, it's fine. Okay, we got 2 of these. That makes a little bit more sense then. Can go there and actually attack the main boss here. Break armor. Okay. Hasted. It was debuffed. Which is fine because I was going to go ahead and buff anyway. I'm assuming you can't hit from there now. So just get into position here. Come on. Maybe reducing attack power would have been useful. Yeah, gonna be fine. I'm gonna risk throwing some lightning spray in there. The risk being, of course, that those 2 extra shades there, the portal shades, are now have a reason to go ahead and attack her, move away from us, Luca. Of course, they are so weak that I wonder if they're not just gonna get resummoned. It is, the main boss is called a shaman shade after all, right? Shamanic spirit, whatever. Same thing. Oh, right. Okay. Damage reflection. They actually hit pretty hard, considering that we still have all of our buffs going. But, that's what it is. Yeah, and unfortunately, we still don't have a reason... we have all kinds of reasons, but we still don't have a way to remove buffs from enemies. I don't know, maybe it's... Oh, God, we're dealing so little damage even to these minor enemies here that I think we have to focus on the boss. Of course, what we can do is cast slow. Maybe only on the boss, though. Also, magical damage still works just fine. Did I not rebuff? I guess she was just debuffed again immediately, huh? Still probably worth doing, maybe. You're gonna try fire? Okay. Fire works. Definitely need to heal her. Okay, she's dazed. And frozen, actually. Oh god, no, they get more attacks than I thought. Did they get 2 attacks before? Maybe they weren't hasted then, and they are now. Okay, well, that was foolish. Because now, I'm not really sure if we can deal with this. Maybe if we can actually take out the extras here. So at least we're only dealing with 1 enemy now, right? Okay, yeah. It's a tough enemy though, so not so sure about that. We're gonna debuff your attack power for what it's worth. I don't know if it... I wasn't paying attention if it hasted itself again, maybe undoing the slow debuff. But just in case, we're gonna do that. We don't actually have a protection buff. I guess I might never have actually cast that, now that I think about it. Okay, also, prismatic shield definitely would have helped here. Okay. Now I would like to heal. I would also like to cast protection. I think we need protection. I would have liked to heal and cure specifically. I guess I'm gonna limit myself to just curing now. It summoned a frozen worm. Okay. Just kind of tough. I think we need to deal with it. Thankfully we can do like this. Okay, you're going to mass cure and actually... yeah. Do another one of these. Just to reduce the number of enemies as much as possible. Okay, we were weakened, but not actually enough to remove our buff. That's nice. I'm gonna apply poison to you, or acid. It's not doing much. You're also starting to run low on mana. Okay, this thing is only not even half dead. Yikes. 36? Not great. Okay, it's also not really... oh god, it's summoning so much. Please. These things are also healthy. Definitely would help if we still had our tank with us. That's for sure. I don't know if it has skipped a single turn thanks to the slow debuff. I don't think it did, honestly. But I might also just not be remembering. I mean, lightning will hurt all of them. I'm gonna try a daze. It did not work at all. Crap. Do I try it again? Because if we could just... I mean, the reasonable thing is to just restart and not have Rasluka die, of course. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know. Just no. Okay, it can work, and in fact it did work on both summons this time. That was extremely lucky. I was not expecting that at all, but there we go. Huh? E. Huh? Minor heal? Wait, what? Did I rebind that too? Okay, I guess I have to click on Repel Spirit. Okay. Well, he's dazed. That's unfortunate. I don't know if his armor is still debuffed. Maybe it wasn't. He does seem to be taking more damage now. Or I might be wrong. Okay, no, he's definitely taking more damage. Okay, good. But yeah, of course we can actually, never mind what I said earlier. Of course we have a way to remove enemy debuffs by or enemy buffs by applying the corresponding debuff. It's the same as what enemies do to us, of course. What I mean, I guess, is we don't have a purge spell that just gets rid of enemy debuffs. Just like that. It would be useful to have, but I suppose I really just wasn't considering that we... For enemies that we know can buff their defense, for example, we could wait until they do that before we apply the armor debuff. Although I guess if we apply the armor debuff in the first place, their own buff might only remove the duration on it. But either way, we should maybe be ready to apply it twice just in case, and not only apply it once and consider that enough. Anyway, we'll see if we can actually survive this. She ran. You can actually do this again. 63. I mean, okay, now this thing woke up. Actually, all of them woke up again. Yeah. He's getting kind of low, but this is not looking good, needless to say. Yeah. Okay, she skipped her turn again. Kind of have to heal just to keep everyone alive. But now with 4 enemies attacking us all the time, and we're slowed now. Yep. Actually slowed. Wait. Except still get 10 action points. I don't know. Armor debuff. How low is he actually? Is there any chance of us winning this? 320? No. I needed to heal there. He's dead now. These constant buffs are just absolutely terrible. Okay. Oh, we're actually gonna... No, never mind. I got a chance to reload before we actually were killed. Okay, that fight sucks. I think that's fair to say. Good news is that we can actually just approach like this. Get pretty close to the fight before we, trigger it. Now, I think we absolutely have to focus everything we have. Would you please? Thank you. We have to focus everything we got on the boss, just to try to deal as much damage as possible. And be ready to remove its armor buff, just so we can deal some damage to it. Right, I wanted her to actually cast Prismatic Shield as well. That should help to some extent. Okay, and once again, we're basically fully buffed. In fact, we are. Well, no, we don't have... Not everyone has all the armor buffs, but damage shouldn't be the problem until we lose our tank and everyone starts taking damage, which should never happen, so... Right, well, we start with the armor debuff. Okay, hasted. I mean, if I do this again, it will increase the duration, right? And thus make it more likely for it, or less likely for it to just dispel it completely with its own buff. Likewise with the slow effect. It's not necessarily slowed right now, it might just be less hasted. Can you do anything? Well, I guess you can start dealing damage. Certainly something. 74 damage on the boss. Not bad. And we just start attacking now. And you froze yourself. That sucks a lot. You still have no way to remove that debuff. Thankfully, they're still attacking her for some reason. I guess so long as I do, that's, fine for us. deal damage, or do we... Just in case, I'm gonna do slow again. I mean, I know I tried that in the past. And I cannot actually remove the frozen debuff. I'm 90% sure. So instead... Who actually applies acid or poison or whatever it is? Well, probably all of these enemies, all three of them. So... I think she should survive the next round of attacks, so we deal the damage while we can. Okay. Cast haste again. They're all focusing on her. We seem to still have an armor debuff going on the boss here. Okay. Well, as we're close to getting rid of the extra shades here. Although... What was that? Okay, it weakened all of us now. Not enough to get rid of the buff, but what was that first thing it did? Blesses allies. Okay, it blessed itself. Blessed and covered with a shield. So it can't just do that all in one go. Of course, I don't know for sure if it's still... You know, it would really help if I could look at enemy buffs and debuffs. And if I didn't have to just guess and go by the very vague, confusing, and, you know... Yeah, just not very useful little light effects, graphical effects floating around enemies to try and determine what buffs they might or might not have going right now. We should at least have the armor debuff going right now, I think. Else I wouldn't be dealing this much damage. Okay, I mean, I feel like we're getting extremely lucky with all the enemies just focusing on Rasluka despite her standing there frozen. In the past, we've definitely seen enemies that just stop caring about an enemy, you know, or one of us who's disabled like that, and just attacking someone else entirely instead. But for some reason, that's not happening here, and I'm absolutely happy that that's the case. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't jinx it, but so far it's looking a lot better than last time, that's for sure. Hey, she actually woke up. Good morning, sleepyhead. Well, I guess she wasn't sleeping, but just frozen and probably forced to watch and witness everything happening around her and all these, you know, all those attacks hitting her without being able to do anything about it. Okay, please just kill this thing before it summons anything, or please. Huh? Oh, mashing the wrong button doesn't really help. Go figure. Okay, wow, that was, yeah, scary, but thankfully nothing bad actually happened. Ghostly Blade, Jinx Blade, 8 to 24 damage. Oh, it's not terrible damage, but also not great. I mean, it's a lot better than this type of sword, I guess. It weighs 4. Oh, that's very lightweight. Protection from weapons? Huh. That is the first time I think I see this effect. Protection from weapons. So, armor? Or is it more like dodge chance? I mean, either way, I guess it's good. Nice to have, but yeah, weird. Hostile effect resistance, of course, is quite amazing. Now, the question is, who can I give that to? I really wish I could give this to him, but not without an extra point of strength from somewhere. Would be really nice if it came with a point of strength, but well, obviously no such luck. Let's see here. 2 to defense, 4% hostile effect resistance. I feel like maybe the Ghostly Blade is actually better than this. Defense is actually mainly or only dodge chance. Is that right? Okay, so that is 6% dodge chance. So depending on what protection from weapons does, it might be the same or just, actual damage reduction instead of chance not to get hit in the first place. It is more hostile effect resistance though, so I guess for now I'm gonna give her that and consider it a light upgrade. Let's see. Just because I'm too lazy to do the math. Right. So he can actually carry this even with an extra point of strength, which would give him exactly 55 weight. Or, weight limit. So if I do decide to give him an extra point of strength, which honestly I'm more and more tempted to do despite hating the idea, then I'm going to have to switch these weapons back and actually give him the other one, but I think for now this one's actually slightly better. Also, it's interesting, I'm kind of curious about the Jinx Blade effect, and, it's obviously not just normal physical damage, presumably. It might deal, I don't know, something else. But obviously it's not otherwise good enough to use on my only melee character, so I don't know if I'm actually going to find out what Jinx Blade does, if it does anything special in combat. It might not, I don't know. Right, we also want to cure you and heal. Debuffs don't really matter because we're gonna go somewhere to heal anyway. In fact, do we get healed here? I guess not. Oh, that's fine. We'll see if there even is another shade infection right away. Infection? Infestation, whatever. I got rid of the shades for you again. Portal Superior is very pleased. That is a relief. It was a nasty infestation. Yeah, that was a pretty nasty one, that's true. I was afraid that I would have to call for serious magical support. He points to the book in the corner. The Book of Incantations is still there. If you flip through it, I suspect you will find that even more of it is comprehensible. Right. Any more shades to kill? Not yet. Oh, okay, good. Quest completed. For now. Summon aid. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense that we would be getting all these various summoning skills improved here. Not the most exciting thing. Okay. I don't know why I thought that checking in would maybe do something. Okay, right. And I guess we had not actually encountered or not actually entered and explored high ground last time we talked to her. So let's report about that. There's a settlement called High Ground. It was attacked by people from the surface. You say what you learned of High Ground and the raid. It sounds like the Darkside Loyalists decided to harvest the locals a bit. Not surprising, and it definitely indicates that we are looking in the right place. Yeah, if we needed any more confirmation at this point. Remember, the Evernights can be useful, but they are not our allies. No, they are actually officially our allies. Not sure about the people of High Ground specifically. They're kind of nasty to deal with, but, in general. Anyway. If you get a chance to act against their villages and keep them from expanding their settlements without causing political problems, do so. Wow. No, that's not part of my job. No matter what you might think. Now, we did that. There's still the Fangclan cave, the cave underneath the Fangclan camp. Fangclan camp, my god. And there's a Slith Temple. Although, all of this has also taken 38 minutes, so maybe this is an even shorter episode than last time, although actually not really substantially. Maybe I will actually just go ahead and make my way to the Slith Temple next time, so we can give that a shot. And yeah, we'll be ready and rested and everything in order to, and be in the right place to try that and see how far we can get this time around. And yeah, I guess once again I'm gonna call it an episode a little bit sooner than I normally would, perhaps. But yeah, anyway, long story short, I will prepare and head over there next time. Slith Temple. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, everything else after that. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.